Hello, Geminis. How is everybody? I hope everybody is good and well amid this whole COVID-19 thing. Apparently, there's some kind of virus going around. Um, anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome, Gemini. This is your introduction video. This video is going to be part one of three. So this is going to be the first Gemini video. This video, I'm just touching base on some basic Gemini stuff. So, if you were born between the dates of, what was it? Oh, if you were born, sorry, if you were born between the dates of May 21st and June 20th, then you are a Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. Air signs are known to be, in general, air signs are known to be easygoing, easy to approach, and also accepting of others around them. Now, I don't see that with Gemini. I'm sorry. I'm a water sign, personally. I'm not fond of the air signs, period. So that's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I'm really not a big fan of either of them. And believe me, I have my reasons. We'll get into that perhaps in a roast video, which will be a very, very good video for Gemini. Um, but yeah, they're supposed to be a mutable sign. That's what they say for Gemini. That's what's in the books. But I don't see it. I see Gemini as more of a fixed sign personally. So let me know what you guys think if you're a Gemini or if you're a cross watcher and if you know people who are Gemini. Let me know what you think and tell me if you think that Gemini is a mutable sign because I don't see it. Anyway, what's next? The ruling planet for Gemini is Mercury, which is the planet associated with the mind and intellect and all that fun stuff. Interestingly enough, Virgo is also ruled by the planet Mercury. Um, we'll touch base on Virgo when I get to the Virgo videos. Although Virgo is not an air sign, Virgo is an earth sign. And interestingly enough, although they're both ruled by the same planet, if you do the research, you'll see that Virgo and Gemini are actually not compatible. They're not compatible signs. You know, for example, my parents, my father is a Gemini, my mother is a Virgo, and their marriage just, well, yeah, they're divorced. Let's put it that way. And I was very young when they got divorced. And, but then oddly enough, my mother's been with the same man since the early 90s, shortly after my parents' divorce. He's also a Gemini. So she went from one Gemini to another, because Virgos have great taste in spouses. Um, yeah, and I mean, they've been together since 1991, 1992, and they're still together today. Now they have their differences. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on here. So anyway, Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury. Okay, not going to get into my life story. That's not what we're here for. So, what else? Oh yeah, the sign. Now most or all zodiac signs, they're ruled by, an animal. Like Taurus is the bull, Aries is the ram, Cancer is the crab. With Gemini, the symbol is that the two heads, because they got that dual personality, that split personality thing going on. Which I've interestingly enough, any Gemini I've ever spoke to, they're like, no, 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 I'm not like that. I'm not like that. And I'm like, yeah, trust me, you are. Some days they like you, some days they don't. Depends on their state of mind. Overall, Gemini is a sign that they have to have constant mental stimulation, and that's key with Gemini. They can be very creative. Um, they can be great inventors. They can be very artistic. They're ruled by the planet Mercury, as I said, which is the planet of the mind. So for Gemini, it's absolutely crucial that their brains stay stimulated at all times. And if their brains are not stimulated at all times, then some of their more darker sided negative traits come out. We'll just leave it at that, and we'll get into that again in the roast video. So that's just something brief about Gemini. overall, they're very hard workers. They are hard workers. I'll give them that. Um, what else? Yeah, they're known to be very intelligent. They're known to be very witty. Um, they're also known to be very curious. Interestingly enough, Gemini male, of all of the other zodiac signs, Gemini male secretly, mind you, secretly, a Gemini male is more likely to be in touch with his feminine side than any other zodiac sign. Um, yeah, and they're just curious by nature. So when it comes to sexuality and whatnot, Gemini male could secretly be bisexual. Same thing with the female. They're just curious by nature. Um, so there's that. What else? Just one second here. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else really to say about Gemini. I mean, I can think of some things I like about them. I can think of a few things I don't like about them. But there's going to be a separate video for things that I like about Gemini, so stick around for that. That's going to be part two. And then part three is going to be the roast of Gemini. But for now, that's it. And take care, everybody. I hope everybody stays well. Thanks for stopping by. And be sure to stay tuned for the things that I like about Gemini. And with that, I'm going to say take care, everybody. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. And thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.